Hello guys, Mylo-s here and welcome to Enderal. Enderal is Skyrim total conversion, and what that means is that there is a group of people that completely created a new world with a new story, with voice acting, with different a bit of a different gameplay as well when it comes to certain things that I'm going to talk about a little bit later. So if you have a Steam version of Skyrim, this mod or this I don't know even how to call it, it's a completely new game. It's actually free and available for download, and I'm going to leave the links in the description. So I'm just going to rip into it and show you. I'm actually currently in a place called Undercity, which is Undercity of the main city of the game, and I'm very early in the game. The world is amazing and everything is voice acted. NPCs are scripted. It's a story driven RPG. It has a beautiful lore. So probably this is now the reason why I'm not doing much recording on the I even forgot what the game was called. So here I am, and I'm going to show you a little bit of a gameplay. Now most of the things are more or less similar to Skyrim when it comes to movement, aiming and combat. However, the leveling system is a little bit different. I'm just gonna start walking around and see if there is anyone here. Oh, there it is. There you go. Found the magical symbol. And I'm not. My intention is not to do a let's play. It's just more to share this beautiful world and beautiful game with you guys. So this is some creature that I previously got rid of. There's similar commands. I'm just gonna go into the map. So this is where I am, and I'm just gonna exit the map. So this is the world. The world is fairly large. I want to explore this area a little bit here, and as I said, the world is beautiful. See where I'm going here. Okay, so I have two of them there, and there's something there, and it's also really dark. And what I mean by dark, I mean I actually can't see a thing. That is and the game is actually quite difficult. I can see it here. Can't see shit. Where's me torch? I'll go back here, and now the difference is about gameplay. Probably one of the main differences, the skill menu and leveling. So I'm just going to open my character, and the leveling works quite differently than Skyrim. I mean, pardon, the character creation and assigning points or getting points or developing character as is different to Skyrim in a sense of anything you do in the game you get experience points, but to increase any of your skills you need to read books. So what does that mean? It means if I'm spamming conjuration all the time, it will not level conjuration. It will. It's not even on the list, but anyway, it's in under different category. If I'm sneaking all the time, it will not level up my sneak. I need to find books which can be bought from merchants or can be found throughout the world. So let's have a look. Where's one of my books? I have them. There you go. So there's a Apprentice Book of Light Armor. So I'm just gonna go back into my character here, and you can see here that I have 7 learning points for combat and 5 points for workmanship. So let's have a look. I have 7 learning points here, and when I go into, there you go, light armor increased to 19, and now when I go back to the character I have 6 left, which is kind of good because you can actually focus on the things that actually do matter to you as a player. So I'm playing as a rogue, and I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. And there's another thing that is introduced here. It's called Arcane Fever, and what it is, it's a kind of a disease that actually get increased by going into a certain area, or if you're, for example, using a potion, health potion. There you go. It says here health regenerates 180. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh, there you go. Here's the one saying worsens your arcane fever by 2%. And why they did that is because the player doesn't spam just health potions during the battle or outside of the battle, so you need to plan your actions. So these are a couple of things that you can do in the game that actually make the game a little bit more challenging. And I'm just gonna recover my meat soup. Alright, I'm just gonna eat the meat soup, and it's gonna start recovering my energy. And this is certain food that recovers your health does that only outside of combat. So when it comes to the character development, where's my meditation? So that is selected. I'm just quickly going to the world where I actually develop my character. So here I am, and this is kind of my rogue tree that I've been developing. For example, there you go, better stamina regeneration and so on and so forth. This is the magic path, this is the warrior path, and this is the rogue path. And to assign a perk, or whatever you want to call it, a perk, you need to use this memory point, and you gain 1 memory point either by leveling, or you can find memory point books throughout the world. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go into the focus. Should I go for focus or not? No, I'm actually not going to do it because I need to put a little bit of a more thought into it. But that is basically the idea. You can unlock For example, this one will give you, once I pick up a lock, it will give me a picked lock's key. Let's go back into the Undercity. So the world is good. It's beautiful. A lot of NPCs, a lot to trade, a lot of dungeons, and look, the game is free. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm gonna actually get back. No, I don't want this. I have this. Left here. Alright. I can bring back my torch. That was that guy. Alright, I will pick up a brandy. Let me see where I'm gonna get out. So, oops. There are a few of them there. Alright, I'll get back there later. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and as I said, if you are a fan of RPGs, and if you loved Skyrim, and especially if you loved Oblivion and Morrowind, that's another thing that I didn't mention, is that the world feels more like Oblivion when it comes to the world than the Skyrim, and there's there's some quests that actually do not have quest markers, so you need to go and look it for yourself. So the game is not as easy as Skyrim. It's much more challenging, it's much more difficult, and it's a beautiful lore. So if you like RPGs, this is definitely a must. Guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.